Hi, I'm Marissa Long with the U.S. Green Building Council, and I'm here with Honeywell's Debra Becker. Hi, Deborah.
Hi, good afternoon. Great to be here.
Thank you so much for being here with us today and being here at Greenbuild. We're so excited to hear more about what Honeywell has in store and what you all are working on. Can you tell us a little bit more about some of the things that you're working on here at Greenbuild and for looking into next year?
Yeah, I'd love to. Thank you. So I'm happy to report we just received LEED Gold for our new corporate headquarters in Morris Plains, New Jersey. I'm excited about that performance. We have photovoltaic panels on the roof, simple strategies like putting the parking underground to reduce the heat island effect, regional materials. So we're going to drive real-time performance in that building as well, engaging with the new Ark platform or the LEED dynamic plaque to make sure our occupants are using it sustainably. So excited about those developments at our corporate headquarters.
We're talking a lot at this year's Greenbuild about performance and the new Arc platform, which we unveiled this week. Can you tell me a little bit more about how Honeywell is incorporating this type of technology into its headquarters and into your company?
Yeah, I just came from the Master Series on Beyond LEED, and the talk was that it's all about data. And Honeywell is a technology provider. We have a lot of information and data about facilities. And I think the really interesting point is that it's not just about LEED, it's about all buildings and providing a common platform for baselining and then improvements. So this pairs really well with our customer portfolios, even with Honeywell ourselves, our corporate headquarters now gold, but we have a lot of facilities as well that we could continue to bring along the pipeline. The other thing I like about it is it's comprehensive. It's not just LEED now, it's PEER, it's GRESB, it's WELL. There's all kinds of platforms for engagement, and it offers us an opportunity to go beyond focused on energy with our customers and look at other opportunities to improve the whole experience. So,
what role do you see technology playing in the way that we evolve the green building movement and how we move forward with sustainability efforts?
well, I think the great thing about technology is that it's ubiquitous now. With the Internet of Things, we have the ability for all sorts of things to talk to each other and then put that power into people's hands through mobile applications. So being able to leverage that technology in buildings and then drive performance and focus on the occupants within the buildings through applications like our new EBI R500 release, which is Enterprise Building Integrator, pulls together the different components within buildings, and we now have a mobile application that enables facility managers when they're out and about to get push notifications so they can deal with disruptions, avert crises, and be able to address occupants before they're upset or impacted by any issues. So it's really bringing that power of the technology together and then putting it in people's hands.
Honeywell is a global company. How are you growing to meet the demands of the global market while still making sure that you're meeting the local needs?
Well, we're starting with some simple measures like baselining. In our high growth regions, we instituted a smart building score. Last year, we started with India, and we're doing a simple assessment on buildings and their technology to look at how sustainable they are, how productive they are, and how secure they are. We did that same study in the US, and then we brought that to China, and now we're doing it in the Middle East. And it's really a platform for dialogue to say, here's your baseline, and here's how you align to your global peers, similar to the LEED score, but we've expanded it on productivity and security as well. So it's a way to have that dialogue and talk about what types of technology could advance and improve those facilities.
Deborah, I also wanted to talk to you a little bit more about how you're engaging with other industry leaders and working with them to move forward with your efforts.
Yeah, well, I'm on the board of CABA, which is Continental Automated Buildings Association. Honeywell is one of the founding members of CABA about 27 years ago. And I also chair the Intelligent Buildings Council. And what CABA is, its mission is to really inform and educate stakeholders in the industry. And I think in order to drive better, smarter, more efficient buildings, we have to work to try and change the way buildings are procured. So often we're siloed in the different disciplines, and it's difficult to make a building that really performs well. So one of the missions of CABA is to do studies and bring some of these trends forward, as well as challenge industries. So that's something that we're very involved with, and we have a study right now that we're doing on productivity and how buildings can impact that. Smart buildings impacting productivity, which is real dollars for people. So.
Now, you mentioned building occupants. How is Honeywell thinking about the people who are in the buildings, and what are some of the ways that you're trying to engage them around the work that you're doing?
Well, we are looking at the occupants as an opportunity to move from focus on energy and operational efficiency in buildings to real outcomes of the buildings. So how can we improve their productivity? How can we improve their experience in the buildings? And how can we hold them more accountable so they behave more sustainably? So one of the applications we're developing is mobile access for keyless entry. So you're able to, on your smartphone device, be able to have secure access and get in and out of facilities, book conference rooms, control the environment. And these are some of the technologies that we have at our corporate headquarters, where we'll also be engaging them with the LEED performance platform.
And do you have any projects or examples that you're particularly proud of that you've been working on recently?
Yes, Menkes, one of our customers in Toronto, Canada, was the first that engaged with this real-time performance platform. They achieved LEED Platinum. They were a long-standing LEED or commitment to LEED, and they have Platinum in their facilities. And then they engaged with the real-time performance and just received their 1-year annual certification for Platinum on that new performance platform. And then they are also bringing that to other facilities that they're building. We're working with customers globally. There's a fun customer in Italy, which I want to visit again, that is committed to sustainability as well, and committed to the LEED platform, where we're working with them on the real-time performance platform. Another customer in the UK that is a very hip, cool customer, Virgin Money, that's working with us on the mobile apps and how we can drive greater performance of the building and start to impact the user experience in those spaces. So it's fun stuff.
Very cool. Now, when it comes to what's next, what are you most excited about in sustainability, and what do you see the future looking like?
I think what's next is further engagement with the occupants. I think we have building technologies that are out there, and I mean, at the show floor and stuff, you'll see advancements, and that continues to just amaze what's available. But being able to take all of those different building components, tie them together where they talk to each other, and now we can have a smart, connected building to drive more efficiencies and better business outcomes. So that's what I'm excited about.
Well, thank you so much again for being with us, Debra. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.